So there's still nobody on. Anybody is on at this point. Go ahead. Hey, one viewer. Why is it not? Are you serious? Okay, everybody's watching. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Comment down below and tell me if everything's working. And shout out to Big Skinny 56 if you're watching still. This is called The Surge. It's also super gory. Hey Logan, shout out to Logan Jones. And my thing is apparently not working. It should be working right now, and I hope it is. Okay, this might be a little bit too strong because I'm just killing them. Give me 1 second, I'll switch weapons over. This is like it's a staff, and it's really fast. It is personally one of my favorite weapons, and Big Skinny 56. I would think it would be Callum. Oh, you guys should definitely do a super chat, by the way. Give me money for sure. Crap. Okay, this weapon's too strong. I'm just one-hitting almost everything. Well, not one-hitting, but I'm not being able to do my super move, so let me go down to a lower weapon. Let's try this one more time. Because there's one guy up here. He has dual swords. Probably beat the crap out of me because he's a freaking turd. Oh, I was just kidding about that. Ah. By the way, super chat means give me money. If you didn't know that, I'm probably not. I probably don't have enough subscribers to be able to do that yet. This is probably one of the best ones I've done so far. Alright, I'm gonna go kill some more dudes, and then I'm probably gonna head over to the train station and get onto the and go over to the next area. Comment down below who all is watching, because I think it's just Logan and Callum right now. Ah, crap. What's that? Ah! There's two of them. Not too hard. Kill him. Come on, this weapon's too strong. But I'm going here, really just to, I need to level up my, I'm trying to level up my, my staff, usage, because it's proficiency, it goes by proficiency, and the better proficiency you have, the easier it is to do, you know, killing with the weapon. That's like the main point of the game. So you can target different body parts, and if I would have remembered, I would have recorded the boss battle. It was, I would think it would be pretty boring because it wasn't very hard, honestly. I mean, I died like 3 or 4 times, but, you know, not an incredibly hard boss. But you also gotta expect, since it's like the first boss. Yeah, fidget spinners are cool, Callum. Alright. If you can hear like a big sound in the background, it's my air conditioner. I'm also kind of just trying to loot a whole bunch of money because I need all that, and it's really hard to get a whole bunch of money really quickly. So I'm just sure if I go to the bus station. Comment down below if you want me to go to the bus station, because that place is pretty kind of hard. That's not somebody you want to mess with. If anybody ever comes at you running, you don't want to mess with them. It's like logic. Yeah, chop you in half. Okay, so there's different types of classes of weapons. So what I have right now is medium speed, low impact, which means damage. It's 52, which I think is kind of high. But that one also does 70. That's my highest one. But I like this one because it's really fast, and it doesn't take a buttload of my stamina to do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't like it too much. Comment down below what kind of weapon you want me to use. Like super fast weapon that's kind of weak, really slow weapon that's does a lot of damage. Like see that was pretty freaking fast. I wouldn't want to mess somebody with this staff. This staff, I'm pretty sure it has elemental damage, and if I'm thinking of what it is, it actually has either shock damage or it has but I'm not 1,000% sure on that. Right through the chest. Alright. But when I go over to the second area, I'll most likely switch over to if I do go over to the other area, I'll most likely move over to that one. Only because it does more damage, and this one's like kind of weak compared to the things in that level. The armor that I have is a full set of rhino armor, and then I have a drone. And the modules I have are mostly health modules, because I want to try to get the most health possible. 45 maybe? Wait. It says I've lost tech scrap. Alright, Nelly. Tell me if it works this time, actually. Nelly, since you have been here for a while, it's this game is called The Surge, and it focuses on killing stuff. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of brutal killing moments. I will warn you about that. There is a bit of those. That guy's a freaking turd. There's a mini boss back there in the corner that I don't really want to mess with. Did it really just go out? Because, alright, comment down below if the video is working on your screen, everybody. Comment down below if it's not working on your screen. If it does anything like you can hear me but you can't see me again like last time, I was really hoping that wouldn't happen this time. I'm not. It must not be it must be yours because nobody else's has done that for a while, or I haven't seen anybody. All right. So you can hear me but you can't see me. It says I have 3 viewers. Well, that might be yours. So try try completely exiting out of YouTube and signing back in. Actually, there's a possibility that that happened. Are you serious? I can't get that. Ah, okay. I'm not messing with him. That right there is toxic. Oh, that was Logan. Alright. So video is not working again. Yeah, I'm not 1000% sure why it's super granny, but I tried watching it before, and it's doing that. If you tap your screen and look in the top right corner, there'll be 3 dots, and you'll tap on that, and there'll be like 360 FPS, 720 FPS, whatever you have it set on. If you set it higher, it might work then. But it's not always a guarantee about that. I'm trying to fix the camera settings right now because it always seems to cut out. Alright, now it should be working right about now. It says it's playing on my screen. So hopefully it actually is. Comment down below and tell me if it actually is. Just wait for a comment. So it's not working again? Alright, give me, alright, I'm not sure why it does that, but give me 1 second, I'll check all that. It's not the settings I have on it. I think it's just because how crappy my Wi-Fi is. I'll try to fix it. Just give me 1 sec. It's probably my phone, honestly, because it always does this. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, there we go. So, everything is working good? Everybody? Alright, there we go. Alright. Cool, there we go, finally. Chopped that off. So I'm ecstatic that it is finally working again. Knock on wood there. This is again the starter area. I'm not in the exact. Well, I have the hard place, but I'm not really doing it right now, just because I'm trying to get as much money as possible and like minimum time, so that way we have enough time. Because I might do it in like 2 hours, because you also gotta remember it's school night. It'll probably be a 2 hours. 2 hour. Not 2 hours. It might be an hour and 30 minutes, if that. I'm not 1,000% sure I want to make it that. Comment down below and tell how long do you want the video to be. And Callum, are you still on? Because it says there's 3 people watching. Okay, cool. I'm really glad that I have a home to supporters, and hopefully in time I can figure out how to set it up to for it to be hopefully it's better quality in the future, because I would love to make it better quality. I'll probably get an actual camera, but because right now I'm just using the actual PS4 for this, and that's probably why it's super not the best quality, but I mean it still works. I played it for, I think if I remember on the thing it says 3 hours, and I've only gotten to the second part, and I think there's like 8 parts in the game. So it'll be a long thing, and I also want to know, there's 2 games I wouldn't mind doing a gameplay on and showing you, because they're really good games. One is this one, obviously. I can do a complete gameplay of this from Mission 0 to the mini boss that's in this area, because it's I don't know, it's not the hardest thing, but honestly you can't see its health since I took off the health gauge modification, because I need it for health more than anything else. So implants is what it is. I have a health, and it gives me about 28 plus. That means it gives me 20. You know, I have 186 health. I have 186 health, which is from all those. That is a health restoration, injectable. You know, it's a energy gain. It helps me be able to do the super gory. Alright, here, let me look at it real quick. Alright, just give me 1 sec. And it should be back on. Do I know Yan and Draco Nyan? If I'm saying that right. If I'm not, sorry. And also, tell me if it's working again. Probably isn't, because this thing hates me, obviously. So it's not working. Dang. I don't know what I did to make this PS4 hate me so much. Let's try that. Do I know you? Draco Neon? I still can't say your name probably. And I'm, again, sorry about that. It should be working now, so, you know. Draco, alright. Do you go to Van Buren schools at all? In any, case? Well, you know, you don't have to tell me that, but just wondering. Man, I really thought it was working now. Because I had messed with the, alright, just give me 1 second. I fix this almost every time. It says it's fixed. It says it's, try now? I messed with the settings. That new update I did kind of screwed my... well, how would I do that? Draco? This is... I'm just recording on the PS4, and it's not doing me very well.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Just to let y'all know, I'm not a very good YouTuber. Alright. I'll try switching Wi-Fi's over to something. It might cut out the thing, and I'll just start a new one. Because this is honestly a little bit annoying. Because it did the exact same thing last time. Alright, let's try, how about now, maybe? And if this doesn't work, then I'll try something. Sorry about that. I had my volume turned up a little bit. Is the video still not working? Alright. That's making me pretty angry. So, what I'm gonna try doing is I'm gonna quit the broadcast, and I'm gonna see if I can switch over the Wi-Fi, because apparently this is not working at all. It might cut out, it might not. I'm not 1,000% sure what it'll do. Because of course it has to be just super annoying and does not want to work at all. And I've tried fixing this a whole bunch of times, but for some reason it doesn't want to work. Alright, try it now. It might be working now. It should be working now, hopefully. All right. I'm not 1,000% sure what to do now, because I tried refreshing it. I tried everything but changing the Wi-Fi right now. I mean, I can try changing the Wi-Fi. I don't really want to because I'm not sure. Hey, Logan, tell me if the Wi-Fi is if it's not working now. So the video is still working, because for Logan it is working. Okay. For Logan it's working, but it seems to be something. Nelly, I'm not sure what it is with yours. It might be me, but I'm not 1,000% sure on that. That's what it is. Okay, so it is me. Give me 1 second and I'll go and try to mess with something. I'll try to fix something. Alright, I am back. The video might not work for a little while because I am going to have to fix something, because what I'm guessing is happening is it's overloading how many gigabytes I can use, and it's I'm guessing it's draining the gigabytes way too fast, and it's just slowing it down and screwing with it. So I'm gonna try to mess with some more stuff. Just give me, Alright, I'm gonna try this, and hopefully this will work. Tell me within like the next 5 minutes. Alright, now tell me if it's working or not. If anybody's there, it should be working now.
Your fellow workers, they look out for you.
Okay. So it might cut out, it might not, it probably will, because I'm basically gonna turn off mine and put in some other one to see if that'll work. Hopefully it will. It might be a little bit till then, so I'm really sorry that it's not working again. I have no idea why it does this every time, and I wish I could figure out. See about... Alright, there we go. It might cut out just for 1 second because, it should be working now. I tinkered with some stuff a little bit and, hopefully hoping it's gonna work. My leg now. Hey, William. Are you asking me if I'm going live tomorrow, or are you asking me if I'm, or are you telling me that you're going live tomorrow, Will? Alright. I'll try to watch it. Are you doing it on your phone, or are you doing like Xbox, PlayStation, or something like that? Alright, cool. I'll try to watch if I can. I don't think we're doing anything tomorrow. you guys ever want a shout out or anything, don't like mind or anything. And all right, go to bed, Willem. You know, you need your sleep. Alright, and Nelly, can you, is the video working good for you? You're like 17 or something. Are you serious? Because other people can see it. Or I think other people can. How about now? Is it not working now? Just tell me whenever you can. Alright. Give me 1 second, I'll look and try to fix it again. Alright, it should be working now because it says it is. I'm not 1,000% sure if it is or not.
Access denied.
Okay. Who is the one person watching right now? Oh, wait. I said I was going to play Call of Duty. And I will. So, I'm going to save this real quick. And I'm going to switch over to Call of Duty. Because I've been playing this for a while now. And you guys are probably pretty bored of hearing me just talk since my video does not seem to work. So I'm gonna switch over to the Call of Duty, and hopefully it'll work once I get onto that. So give me 1 sec while I do it.